Alright, here I am once again. Currently at an OHV park here, Southern California, Aurora Flats. The only one here, it's Wednesday. Yeah, it's a Wednesday, about 2 o'clock or so. No one in any of the staging areas. So, I'm not going to be hitting any of the trails going up the hills or anything. Mostly because one of the main tips you really want when you're going off-roading is you kind of don't want to go by yourself. Kind of dangerous. Something can happen. As skilled as you can be, any mistake and you're stuck in the middle of nowhere could be a little bit dangerous if you can't get yourself out of a situation. So it's highly recommended that you know what you can and can't do by yourself out on the road. So it's a fixing yourself, be it with the first aid kit, trauma kit, or also fixing anything on your bike. Obviously, if you fall off a cliff or something, it's going to be a little harder than bending a shift lever or something when you topple over or something like that. So that's what this video is about. So if you look around, I'm going to move the camera up. There's, I'll raise it pretty high, trails, miles and miles, hundreds of acres of just mountains, hills, single tracks, double track, jeep trails, pretty much everything. But I'm the only one here for miles. So I'm not an idiot. I'm not gonna just go hardcore, balls deep, all the way onto all these trails. So I'm sticking to the easier trails that I know I can get myself out of just because I'm here just having fun recording some of these videos. But I'm going to show you what I carry because I knew I was probably going to be here with one or two people maybe, but it looks like I'm completely by myself. What I carry on the bike, which is going to be a first aid kit and a toolkit. So I'm going to get into that right now. So I make it a habit to make sure that in my side bags or in my top case, if I don't carry my side bags, this bag always has the side bags, sometimes not always the top case. I always carry a first aid kit and a toolkit. So not super extensive, but anything I need to fix myself out on the trails will be available in these kits. So I'm just going to real quick show you what's in it. So start off with the first aid kit. This is just simple, basic first aid kit bag. Probably got on Amazon. I'd say I put links in the description and all that crap, but you can find it. First aid kit, just a bag. Chose this one because it's small, compact, it's stuffed, but it really just carries everything I need. Number one, I'm not going to go through every single item. It's just the idea of making sure that you're okay when you're out on the trail. So tourniquet, definitely very important. If you don't know what it's for, look it up. There's a lot of videos on how to use a tourniquet, what a tourniquet's for, but definitely when on a motorcycle, carry around a tourniquet in your first aid kit. Everything else, I have things from obviously simple bandages, which out on the trail or something happens, like pretty sure I need something better than a band-aid, but gauze, emergency blanket, the warm blankets, what are they called? I guess safety blankets. You can use it for signaling helicopters and things like that as well because they are super reflective. And then some medicines like some pain meds. I think I even have antacid, some anti-diarrhea, some allergy medicines, wraps and things like that. And that's what I carry in here. Just in case something happens out on the trail, I can, even want to make a splint or something, I could use all those wraps and gauzes, find a stick or something and make my own kind of splint. But it'll get me going. Anything more serious that I can't fix with this, I better call for help, which I carry an InReach Mini with me at all times anyways, which in case I ever need to call for SOS, then I have that available too. But simple, fits right there, doesn't weigh much, you can always carry that. Same thing goes with a toolkit. This has your basic tools. It's not a kit that I purchased, it's one that I made because every tool that's in here, from all the different size wrenches, the screwdrivers, the multi-tool, sockets, things like that, all these are what fit all my motorcycles. So obviously if I had something different that had a different size something, I would have thrown it in here. Carry zip ties, there's a roll of duct tape, electrical tape here as well. So something like this, I'll be able to fix any trail side repairs and things like that, which I have done last year actually when I was on the TourTech rally on one of the rides. yeah, a lot of stuff started falling apart, crashing, things like that. I was able to fix everything on the fly with all these tools. Obviously, you got to know what you're doing, but even if you don't carry a toolkit, because someone you might be with or can find you might be able to use those tools. So customize your kit to what you need. Both of these, really small, light enough. Always carry them when you're on a motorcycle, especially when you're all by yourself. Never know what can happen. So that's one of the safety tips for today. Thanks for watching.